See, can we squeeze us one more out? We done made us 2 or 3 runs on these batteries. Guys, some phone cut off a few minutes ago, guys. Sorry about that. That's why I be afraid, man, when I'm doing my runs with my AK. I be afraid to record, man. I have to keep trying to look at it and see is my phone still even recording. Yeah, 'cause I was talking just then, man, and in the middle of me talking, didn't know it, but I had cut off. So that's what it'll do, man, when it want to. Yeah. So we zeroed out, guys. See, can I squeeze me one more run in? Can't push too hard with it right now, guys, because I don't have it all the way right. For one, I don't even have a fan on it, man. Yeah. And motor got a little warm, like 140, you know. That's to be expected, you know, without a fan or anything. Yeah, so I can't go too hard. Can't go too hard on this road anyway, man. I don't have space. Yeah, we ain't got the space, man, to really get down, of course. But I just trying to check, make sure I got it dialed in and everything, man, as far as my camber, toe, and all that. And seem to be tracking pretty doggone straight, man. Yeah, got 103 then. But yeah, I'm trying to get on up there, man. I'm testing out different gears and stuff. That's where I'm at now, man. Plus that rear spoiler, it's gonna have to come off. Yeah, I already trimmed it down because I don't know what ARMMA thinking with that thing that tall, man. It's so tall. It's actually it's holding the car back, you know. I wouldn't be afraid to say it ain't holding it back probably, you know, 3 to 5 miles per hour, you know. Not mine, not now. I trimmed it down, you know, and I'd probably knock it down a little bit more, probably another 1/4 inch actually, you know. But you do need some downforce on that rear end, cause on these ARMMAs right here, man, most of the weight is kind of like midways toward, you know, toward the front, midways and toward the front actually. So, you know, and I guess they just trying to keep it down because they built for speed, so they trying to keep it down because they got most of, you know, your weight is more forward. So yeah, you do need some holding that ass end down. Yeah, but that's way too much for speed runs anyway, man. Yeah, that's way too much. You don't need that much. Oh, last video before I got cut off, guys, like I say, my phone, it cut off. I didn't cut us off, it cut off itself. I think I forgot to tell y'all that's the V2 motor. Yeah, that's the V2 motor in it. It's 1515. Yeah, that's the V2 1515, guys. What is it, 2200? Yeah. I got a couple of those, and my other one, I just got that one, bought that one today actually. I bought it because I'm gonna have to replace the shaft in my other one. I got a regular one. Yeah. And didn't know my shaft. I knew my shaft had just a little wobble in it. Went down there and the batteries, they going. We hit 103 the first time. Yeah, I knew the shaft had a small bend in it, man. It was so small that I thought it would be okay, but it wasn't. That's what slung my my gear off in that last video. That's what slung it off. That vibration, man. Yeah. Yeah, and it had 2 grub screws in it, man. But that vibration, you know, and the speed of that motor, man, it slung it off. Yeah, it slung that pinion off there, and I was in the middle of a run. Just so happened it didn't sling it off before I had slowed down a little bit, man. And I did the Hollywood shuffle down at the end of the road, swerving, trying to slow it on down, and dodge the mail lady. You guys, you'll see it in the video, but I don't know if you can see the car real good, but that's what happened. It slung that pinion off. Yep, I knew that's what it was. Yeah, it slung it off, man. Sure did. Now, your actual motor that come with this car, the Spectrum, you know, it's the D-ring. It got the D shaft on it, and it got a C-clamp on it. Stop, you know, it'll stop that from happening. It won't allow that to happen. Yeah, because even if that, because at D-ring, where the groove is cutting your shaft, it's cut to where that clamp will fit on, and it keeps the gear right there on your spool or your diff. Yeah, and it's not, even if your grub screw come out, it's still not gonna let that happen. If your grub screw come out, it's still, your gear is not gonna spin on the shaft. I mean, it's pretty smart design. Yeah, I can dig that for real. I wouldn't mind if that design was on the Castle motors, but yeah, that wouldn't have happened. But anyway, guys, I'm on my way. Man. Still got a lot of tuning and stuff to do. I can't remember what I said in the other video. Like I said, it cut off on me, so that's why I might be repeating myself, which I do all the time anyway. But yeah, I got the V2. You know, you got 2 different 1515 motors, guys. I know a lot of you probably know that, but it's 2 different ones. It got a V2 version, you know, that's supposed to be better and all that. That's what that one is. That first one that's on there in the other video, that was the regular one. But that's the V2 version. Those wheels, I got my GRPs coming, because them HOONS not gonna hold up. I mean, I'm okay running them, you know, 100, 105, whatever, man. Maybe a tad over, kinda. But yeah, I don't trust them HOONS. Now the dish ones that come stock on the Limitless, yeah, they may be a little bit better. Yeah, but these and the silver ones, they the best as far as speed running. But I just don't trust the HOONS, period, for speed runs, man. You know, they okay if you stand at a certain place. They okay, but I just don't trust them. Just give me the GRPs or some foams. But yeah, we ain't that hot, but do 2 or 3 runs back to back. The motor get up to 140 or so, man. That's, yeah, that ain't bad, being that it don't have a fan on it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Like, subscribe, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace.